Hope everybody has had a good weekend. Getting ready to start a new week, and I tell you what, from the weather forecast, yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. It's supposed to be cold, really cold, and then rainy, which I'm not too fond of either one of those things. But anyway, let's take a look at what we have tonight. Just one break this evening, and it's a half case of 2017 Leaf Metal Draft Baseball. And honestly, I don't know why I did it as a half case. I thought I had listed it as a whole case, so I haven't listed the back half of it because I honestly thought I had listed it as full case, and then I looked tonight, whoops, I did not. So I guess we'll get the back half of this case up sometime here in the next week or so. Let's take a look at the spreadsheet. We have 6 boxes, 2017 Leaf Metal Draft Baseball, half case break. This is break number 1, first time we have broken it. Our eBay end date was tonight, 12/3. Our live stream schedule also tonight, Sunday, 12/3, started at 10:15 Eastern. Team names are on the left, winning bidders across from it on the right. There are a couple of teams in here that you will see that say no bids buyback. And those are just orphan teams. Nobody gave them a forever home, so anything comes out for one of those teams, it hangs out here with me. Otherwise, if it comes out for one of you, I'm expecting that this stuff will probably get out the door in the neighborhood of Wednesday to Thursday. Somewhere in that general time frame. It's kind of always plus or minus a day, but that's the general idea. So if you haven't done a break with me before, what I do when we're opening part of a case, and part of a case is being held back for a later break, I take all the boxes out as soon as we open the case, which of course is what we're doing right now, and then I will number each one of them on the end, and then we will go into, or maybe on the side in this case, then we'll go into random.org and we'll type all the numbers in and we'll hit random, and then random will tell us which 6 we're going to open tonight versus which 6 we will open up in the next break. I just think that's the best way to do it. That's, it's the most transparent. That way we can keep track of what's what. And sometimes, they're case hits, so you don't want to leave that sort of thing up to chance in those sort of instances. So let's buzz on over here and get our numbers entered. And we're just going to hit random one time, and whichever 6 numbers come up first, those will be the 6 boxes that we open tonight. So it gives us 11, 2, 9, 5, 8, and 12, which you know me, I better write that down. 11, 2, 9, 5, 8, and 12. Okay. Let me get us all back on the same page here, and let me start putting these together. So I need 8, 9, 11, 12. Whoops, I needed 9. Took 9 away. Didn't mean to do that. And then what else was it? 2 and 5. And I just took 5 and stacked it too, didn't I? I'm not doing too well tonight. I'm not keeping track of what I need to be keeping track of. Okay, so they're not, in the right order, but there are our 6 boxes that random chose for us this evening. And actually, let's do one thing. Let's get the camera. If it would stop moving, would be ultra helpful. But I'm going to change the focus on this. And one thing I have figured out, if I leave those boxes in there when I do that, it does something strange to the light balance. I don't quite know what it does, but it does something weird. So, background went out of focus. That is okay. That is so that we have the foreground where we can easily focus on our cards up close and personal. And of course, we've got all kinds of fun things that we can pull in here, including Cody Bellinger is a possibility in here, Rhys Hoskins, and of course all of our other rookies that you might or not rookies, all of our other prospects that you might expect in here, as well as a couple of the rookies like Bellinger and Rhys Hoskins, who will technically will meet his limit and have his rookie cards coming out in the 2018 stuff. I'm just going to go ahead and get all of these out right now up front. You see the one thing Leaf does, which is really very cool, they have them already in top loaders and sleeves most of the time, so it makes it nice. You don't have to worry about how they come out of the box, because they've always been in there in a good little way. A safe way, I should say. Every way is a good way. The worst part's just cutting the cutting the little safety security stickers, whatever you want to call them. That's the part that takes the longest out of all of this. And Leaf stuff's usually pretty good about having lots of low numbered parallels and pretty good looking cards most of the time. Always enjoy opening Leaf stuff. In general, I think they do a nice job with their products. All right, this is box 6 that we are getting out of there. And all of this, these are just little, you know, advertising offers, ditto for that. So we're not going to worry about those. And here is our fun, fabulous stack of hits. And let's see what we've got. First up is Matt Manning. Ooh, I'm getting a bad glare on that. Matt Manning first out. Zach Collins next out. And of course, the way this is going to work, if you guys haven't, of course, you know, that one said White Sox. Some of them will have may say the team on them, some of them may not. If it doesn't say a team on it, it's going to be whatever team the player is with as of right now, today, at this point in time. And that kind of information is all in the listing down there in that little special circumstances area. Braxton Garrett, numbered 13 of 15. Marlins on that one. Trevor Rogers, with some kind of something there on the outside of that. And also signed by the Marlins. So again, when they say a team name on there, that's going to dictate where they go. So those two were the Marlins. Matt Manning, does it even say on here? Detroit, yep. For the Tigers, I probably should have read that as we went. Zach Collins, White Sox. Nick Senzel. I know where Nick Senzel goes. Cincinnati Reds. Holla. A redemption for Cody Bellinger. So the Dodgers, you just had a nice little Cody Bellinger hit come your way. Don't know what it's going to be numbered to, but sweet. And a nice low buy-in for the Dodgers tonight, too. So you definitely worth the price of admission there. James Nelson, next out. Also Miami Marlins. Good grief. There's lots of Miami Marlins coming out of here. Blake Hunt. And Blake Hunt says what? Padres. MJ Melendez. That is numbered 225. Kansas City Royals. Shane Baz /25 for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Ahmed Rosario already up in the big leagues with the Mets. And that is numbered to 15. 13 of 15 on the Ahmed Rosario. Oh, Brendan McKay. You know I like that one because look where he's from. The state of Kentucky. Yeah, we love it. Tampa Bay Rays with the nice little Brendan McKay State Pride hit. Ian Anderson. And Braves. Gosh, couldn't see that on there for a second for the Braves. Sorry. Gavin Sheets. And that is White Sox. Trevor Clifton, Cubbies. Another redemption. This redemption is who? Seth Romero. I don't know Seth Romero, guys. I'll have to look that one up. I don't know Seth Romero, and obviously that's not printed on there, so we for sure I don't know that one. Keston, here. I don't know. I can't say his last name. It is numbered to 25. This is 5 of 25. It's for the Brewers. Keston, Hera. Printing plate, 1 of 1. Trevor Rogers is our 1 of 1 printing plate. Logan Warmoth, Blue Jays. Ruiz, the Oakland A's. Lutz, and Lutz is also a Brewer. That's a nice pattern on that card. Another redemption. This redemption is Gonzalez, Mirandy Gonzalez. That is another one I will have to look up. Don't know the answer to the team that one goes to. Adam Hazley, numbered to 25 and signed by the Phillies. Kyle Wright for the Braves, and it is number 5 of 7. So nice low number parallel there for the Braves. Brian Matta for the Red Sox. A little Mitch Keller. That's a nice one, numbered to 7 for the Pirates. Matt Sauer for the Yankees. Gurriel for the Blue Jays. Clark Schmidt for the Yankees. Kyle Wright. Did we already have a Kyle Wright? It seems like we did, but maybe we didn't. But maybe to 10 for the Braves. Seems like we had a Kyle Wright. Escobar for the Pirates, who are just cleaning up right now. Sam Carlson for the Mariners. Riley Pint, and that looks to have a bit of a rough edge. Can you guys see that along this bottom edge? There's definitely it's chipping or bubbling up or something. I don't know how well. I'm trying to get an angle where you can see it, but then the glare is tremendous. But all along here on the bottom edge of that card, there's definitely an imperfection there. That is numbered to 20, and it is for the Rockies. Corey Ray for the Brewers, numbered to 25. Pavin Smith, numbered to 10 for the D-backs. And Gleyber Torres for the Yankees. All right, so we have, you can hear my little cat down there chiming in his 2 cents worth. So we've got these that I need to look up, and I don't know if we have, does Leaf have a checklist for this on their website? I don't think they do, but if they do, we'll check that out first and see if I can find that. And if not, then we'll have to look these guys up. I need the checklist. Come on. It's slowly loading to see if I can find it. So far, that is not it. I really don't ever remember Leaf. You know, they don't usually put their checklists on their website, which is kind of not like super fun, but yet that's what they do. Yeah. Oh, maybe. No, I guess not. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look these guys up. So first is, oh, and just like on cue, let me grab that. Sorry. Well, I can't find it, so I guess we'll be listening to it ring for a few minutes because I don't know where it is. So I can't cut it off because I can't find it. So, yeah, we'll just listen to it ring for a minute. Always fun time. Nice and loud, too. All right, Seth Romero is for the Nationals on that redemption. Now that puts us up to Merandy Gonzalez. Let me get that one looked up. And where is this coming up? Come on, man, where is this guy? Load up, buddy. All right, is he, who is he associated with? Why can I not find him? He's Marlins, okay. Miami Marlins is who he is. And then that leaves us with Trevor Rogers. So let me look up Trevor Rogers real quick, and then we'll be good to go. We'll recap that. Just, you know, it's such a short break. I think everybody probably saw everything, but just in case you didn't, we'll flip through it again here in a second as soon as Trevor Rogers comes up. All right, come on, Trevor. Load up. Also Marlins. Good grief. Like, how many Marlins are there? A lot, apparently. Because that came up as Marlins too. So, all right, guys. This is our nice little one-of-one Trevor Rogers. Then we had our Merandy Gonzalez redemption. Our redemption. I keep hitting that stupid cord, which turns the camera. Our Seth Romero redemption. Nice little Cody Bellinger redemption for the Dodgers. And then, oh, I'm sorry, guys. For some reason, I didn't see chat before. And now when I came back on the page, chat just popped up. And Brett, yes, thank you for letting me know that was the Marlins. I didn't see it before. I guess I was already on the other page looking it up. So, yeah, thank you. And Adam, I'm going to recap it right now. So you'll have another shot at going through it. Because these don't take, you know, it's a pretty quick break overall. So I know some people may have jumped in a couple minutes late and missed the first of it. This again is the one that has the imperfection right down here all along that bottom edge, and it's kind of like a chipping or maybe even bubbled up a little bit. It's obviously already, you know, it came in the sleeve in the top loader. I'm not going to take it out, so it's hard for me to give you an exact assessment of what's going on with it, given that I haven't held it in my hand, but it is an imperfect edge on that one along the bottom, which is kind of unusual for Leaf. Normally their cards come out in pretty good shape, but that one, some kind of little manufacturing error of some sort. If you happen to miss me saying it earlier, I do expect that everything from this break will ship either, well, let's just say Thursday, and if I can get it sooner than that, I will. And I feel like I can maybe get most of it on Wednesday, if not all of it. But to be on the safe side, we'll say Thursday, and we'll hope for sooner. How about that? I think that's a good plan. Yeah, Adam, the Bellinger is a nice little hit for this. I think people forget sometimes that he's in here, you know, because obviously since he's been up with the Dodgers for a while, you forget that Leaf still has included him in this. I mean, why can't I speak tonight? Ahmed Rosario, you know, same way, still in, even though he's up with the Mets. And they got a few that Rhys Hoskins is in here. So there are a few that are already up in the big leagues that are still in Leaf Metal Draft, in addition to our high-profile prospects. It's actually, I mean, I could not find the checklist on the Leaf website itself. I know that there is a checklist somewhere for this because I saw it before I pre-ordered it. I just don't remember where I saw it. Or maybe I just didn't look in the right place on the Leaf website, which is also entirely possible because I was doing it on the fly just now. But they have pretty good checklists for this overall. So some strong possibilities. So that was our recap, and that's it for tonight. Just the half case of Leaf Metal Draft, and look for the back half of that to show up sometime probably in the next 5 or 6 days. Honestly, if I had remembered that it was only listed as a half case break this first time, I would have already had the back half listed, but I kind of thought it was a full case. And there goes my phone again, so somebody must really need me. I'm going to go, guys. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. I hope I see you again on another break. Have a great rest of your night.